Brazil wants to host the Club World Cup. This country has organized several major sporting events, most notably the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Olympic Games. As a result, Brazil now has many modern venues ready to host global events. The recently concluded Club World Cup featured matches across 12 stadiums. That's why we're now presenting 12 Brazilian venues that could host this tournament, starting from the smallest. StadiumDB.com presents FIFA Club World Cup 2029 Stadiums, Potential Brazil Bid. Estádio Kleber Andrade, capacity 21,150, Cariacica. Estádio Kleber Andrade is the smallest of the stadiums that could host the 2029 Club World Cup. In 2008, it was transferred to the government of Espírito Santo, which committed to renovating it ahead of the 2014 World Cup. The reconstruction began in 2010 and cost nearly 180 million reals. 2 stands were built along the pitch, topped with a striking circular roof supported by concrete pylons. Today, the stadium is used for both football and athletics. Arena Independência, capacity 23,950, Belo Horizonte. A new stadium in Belo Horizonte was planned as early as 2008, but funding issues delayed the project. After demolishing the old venue, construction began in 2010 and ended up costing 125 million reals, almost 3 times the original estimate. The stadium accommodates 24,000 spectators and features steep stands with a 45-degree incline. This required the installation of high safety railings, which unfortunately obstruct views from the top rows. Arena das Dunas, capacity 31,375, Natal. The stadium in Natal was designed with 2 tiers of seating along the pitch and single-level stands behind the goals. For the 2014 World Cup, temporary upper levels were added behind the goals to meet FIFA's capacity requirements. Construction cost 423 million reals and was completed with a slight delay. The venue opened in January 2014. The design was created in collaboration between Populous and Brazilian architects. Arena da Baixada, capacity 42,372, Curitiba. Located in a densely built-up area of Curitiba, the Atlético Paranaense Stadium faced long-term expansion constraints. In 2012, major renovations began ahead of the 2014 World Cup, including a new south stand, a retractable roof, and an adjacent arena. Cost increased and the venue opened in spring 2014 without all planned features. Construction of the roof resumed in late 2014, and in March 2015, Arena da Baixada became the first stadium in South America with a retractable roof. Arena da Amazônia, capacity 44,351, Manaus. The decision to build the stadium in Manaus was made in 2009 when the city was selected as one of the World Cup host venues. Arena da Amazônia replaced the old Estádio Vivaldo Lima and was designed to resemble a woven Amazonian basket, a theme reflected in the steel facade and colorful stands. Designed by GMP, the stadium was intended to hold 45,500 spectators. Construction was delayed and ultimately cost over 669 million reals. Arena MRV, capacity 44,892, Belo Horizonte. Winner of the 2023 Stadium of the Year award, this football-specific venue features a rectangular shape and a black and white facade, referencing Atlético Mineiro's colors. The roof covers all 3 tiers of seating. The stadium offers 112 skyboxes and has a total capacity of 44,892. Built on a slope in western Belo Horizonte, it includes a 4-level underground parking area beneath the main plaza. The corners of the venue display large club crests and name signs. Even the legendary Maracanã wouldn't be big enough to fit all of our subscribers. Thank you! And if you haven't joined yet, help us grow beyond even the new Camp Nou. Become part of our stadium community. Arena Corinthians, capacity 48,905, São Paulo. Neoquímica Arena was built as the home of Corinthians and served as the opening venue of the 2014 World Cup. The construction faced delays due to financing issues and fatal accidents, while the design sparked debate with its rectangular shape and high-positioned roof. The stadium can host up to 68,000 spectators, and its facade becomes a massive illuminated screen at night. The West Stand includes 9 levels of facilities and premium suites. The naming rights deal was signed only in 2020 for a 20-year term. Arena Fonte Nova, capacity 50,000, Salvador. In 2010, construction began on a new stadium at the site of the former Fonte Nova, overlooking the lagoon that inspired its name. The new venue holds 50,000 spectators across 3 tiers and stands out with its blue seating and lightweight membrane roof. The open space facing the lagoon was designed to accommodate concerts. The stadium was completed in 2013 and became the first brand new venue ready for the 2014 World Cup. Arena do Grêmio, capacity 55,662, Porto Alegre. Construction of the new Grêmio Stadium began in September 2010 and was completed just over 2 years later without exceeding the planned budget. The venue is clad in the club's blue, white and black colors. One end was designed as a standing section for the geral fan base, supporting the unique avalanche celebration after goals. The stadium opened in 2012 with a friendly match against HSV, a nod to their 1983 International Cup final. This stadium could easily host the Club World Cup quarterfinals. Estádio Castelão, capacity 63,903, Fortaleza. For decades, this was the largest stadium in northeastern Brazil, hosting major events, from Fortaleza and Ceará matches to concerts and a papal visit. In 2002, Castelão underwent full reconstruction, followed by another modernization ahead of the 2014 World Cup. The upper tier was retained, new lower sections were added, and the main stand was rebuilt from scratch. A roof now covers all seating, and commercial facilities were introduced. The stadium could be a strong candidate to host Club World Cup semi-finals. Estádio Mané Garrincha, capacity 72,000, Brasília. In 2010, the old Estádio Mané Garrincha was demolished to make way for Brazil's new national stadium. The venue holds 70,000 spectators on 2 tiers and is surrounded by a concrete colonnade in a circular layout. The architecture pays tribute to the style of Oscar Niemeyer, typical for Brasília. With a cost of 1.4 billion reals, it became the most expensive venue for the 2014 World Cup. Without a doubt, it could host both the opening match and a semi-final of the Club World Cup. Maracanã, capacity 73,609, Rio de Janeiro. Construction on Maracanã began in 1948 and the stadium opened just in time for the 1950 World Cup, even though it was still unfinished. The record-setting final between Brazil and Uruguay drew nearly 200,000 spectators. Full completion came only in 1965. The stadium has since undergone several renovations, including a major overhaul before the 2014 World Cup. Today, this iconic venue holds 73,000 fans and would be the ideal location for the Club World Cup final. Would you like to see the Club World Cup in Brazil? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer to 100,000 and more exciting stadium videos are on the way. See you soon!